How's it going, guys? It's Charlie from Drunk Guy Explains, and we are doing part 11 of the Road to $50,000. And go ahead and do a couple of things. First of all, knock out BGM Cafe Music. Doing a great job for the little background music. Can you see we have a little backstopper now? Look at that. Boom. So you can bounce dice and bones off there. We got a little bit of shameless advertising right here. And here's our 5,000 starting off with. That was our original. And throughout all this is $6,038. Here's 5,000 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900, 25, 50, 75. That makes 6,000, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. And let's go ahead and get knocked out. All right, so one thing that a lot of people have been commenting about is like, hey, we love your betting style, but make sure that you don't take the bets a little bit too high up. So what I'm gonna do is make sure you still have that $10 minimum table. We're gonna keep it racking. So here is my double up, so 10,000 right here. I'm gonna go ahead and mentally say that's essentially I'm putting in my pocket. And I wanna try to play with what I got here. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Also gonna put a little divide to make sure that I know where the 5,000 profit money is going to be at as well. All right, let's go ahead and start our abacus, which is going to be 5 and 5. Remember that is going to be for the lay 410, and it's just keeping track of it. Usually you can do it in chip rack. I'm going to do it outside the chip rack. And let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Woo, filling up a rack almost off the rip. I guess I didn't do a good job last time. All right. There we go. And $2. I don't know. Can we tip the dealer already? And let's go ahead and I'm going to zoom in, or I'm going to like speed up this, but essentially you're going to forget the puck. We're going to get the puck. So see y'all in a second. Alright, nothing like a good little inventory before we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and start her off, shall we? So let's go ahead and put a $10 don't and a $10 pass. And let's figure out what dice we're going to use. Ooh, a little 7. I always like, 2 7s. I always like 6 and 1 more. So let's go ahead and put that right here. More shameless advertising, Alright. Alright, let's go and knock it out. 7. Woo. Should we start out? Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. We're going to do 64 across working. So let's go ahead. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Toss a 5 to your witcher. Just kidding, just to the bank. 2, 4, 5. $12, 6 and 8. Let's go, working. Deuce does nothing. I'm gonna keep him working. 8. I'm gonna go ahead and get the $14. Come down off all. Point is an 8. Let's go ahead and start rolling now. 8 point immediately made. That's 1 point made already. 7 off the point, wash, and keep going. 9. Well, you know what we do at 7 to 9. Let's go ahead and get a $15. And let's go ahead and make it $30. We're up. I keep forgetting that. The scale my bet's a little bit up just because we have profit. $30. So let's go ahead and get a $12, 6 and 8. I'm also a little bit sideways because I've been playing around with a $5 minimum table and a $100 bankroll. So I've been counting my numbers a little bit off a little bit. But let's go ahead and keep it going. 10, that was a first 10, so go ahead and start the abacus. Second roll, 10, 2 10s in a row. And we'll go ahead and come down off the don't for the 9, and also come off the 6 and 8 because 2 10s. Go ahead and let's start it 40. And remember, if you have a smaller bankroll, make sure to $1 for vig, you have a smaller bankroll, make sure to wait until the third or the fourth 10 or 4. A lot of people have been giving me a little bit of comments about the lay vig, and I'm basing that off of Harrah's Casino. They do for every $40 a $1 vig, and that's pretty much common. I've seen in Vegas, and it's pretty much common in the Southeast USA where I primarily play craps. So let's go ahead and go. 7 out, easy money. Go ahead and get 20 right here for your payout for the 40 lay. Oop, a little bit extra, and get the 25 back. Boom, reset, and keep going. 8's the point. I don't do anything with the 8. 3, nothing happens. Yo, 9, Nina 999 Fräulein. That's the German birth control. 3, nothing happens. 10. Do your abacus and keep rolling. 9 does nothing. 9s are hot. 6, man, look at that. Pick up sticks. 7 out. Come in, reset, wash, and roll. Ooh, little right hand action here. Deuce, wash. Ooh, 4. All right. On. So 4 is the point. Don't scale up my bet, so I'm gonna sit here and do what I've been used to, which is a $200. I get that right. $200 odds. Put a 4, and let's go ahead and do 94 cross, or 94. Excuse me, 54 cross. And 20, 30, 10, 20, 30, 40, 54. I keep forgetting 54 across means you only need $100. Sorry guys, like I said, scaling down is a big thing, and a lot of times in a lot of systems where people run into mistakes a lot is when they don't scale down or scale up. So you notice that me coming into, having played in about a week, I'm sitting here having to make sure that all my scales are right, and that's a big thing about it. I'm gonna go ahead and toss $1 to the house and get $15 back. Come off the 5 and 10. And now there is 10, 20, 30, 34 across. Let's go ahead and make it an even. Let's make it even 80. Make it simple. 12, nothing happens. We'll come down off the 9. 24, you only need 50. And keep rolling. 6, I'm gonna toss $1. Get 15 payout, come off all points. And ooh, come off the odds because that's only the first 4 been thrown. And I'm kind of running out of real estate, guys. 10, 20, 25. Let's go ahead and give that back to the house. All right, let's keep rolling. 8, nothing happens. Ooh, a little pop up there. 8, once again, nothing happens. 5, nothing happens. 4, second 4 is thrown. Reset, and then we're going to go ahead and do a 41. No 4. Good Lord, there's just chips going everywhere. 2 4s have been thrown. There you go. 41, no 4, and let's keep riding. 8, don't do anything with the 8. 5, nothing happening. 7 out. I'm going to go ahead and toss a 5. Well, I guess we're going to see here and just, the bank's going to eat that one. So toss a 5, get 25 back, and that's going to be for my payout on the $40 lay. I've been dropping chips, can't remember scaling. What am I doing here? Okay, so reset, and let's go ahead and get 4. Let's go ahead and turn that into 100. Sorry guys, I didn't realize how much, I guess, mother trucking chips I'm pumping up. All right, sorry about that. Got a little excited, you know? 5, so you know what we do on a 7 and 5. We're gonna sit here and do a 30 with a 24, or excuse me, 12, 6, and 8. There you go. And let's ride. 6, go ahead, get paid 14, hit 1 point, come off all bets. When I say all, I mean all. I do not like playing around with that 5 or the 9. So boom, off everything, made it quick and easy, 14 bucks, and look at that, 7 out. All right, keep going. 8 does nothing. for the great state. Ooh, 4. Look at that. Powerful. I'm getting chills. Can I get one more 4 before you? Oh no, dice out. I'll let you know now. I've talked about this in other episodes. I always wonder what the dice are going to be when they hit the floor. And that was a 7. Even though it is a no roll, I'm considering that a 7. If you notice, reset the statistics. Dice have no memory, so they don't know they're on a craps table. 4. That's my first 4. Ooh, 7 out. Shoot. And reset. And let's keep going. 8. 8 point. 8 again. Oh my God, 8 is great today in this state. 6, nothing happens. 7 out. 5. All right, you know what we do with 7-5. Go ahead and do 30 and do a $12. 6 and 8. Bloop, bloop. Oh, bam. Let's run it for a point. 8. Get 14 back. Come down off all. 2, 4, 5. Turns into a 25. Good Lord, chip management is going out the door today. Look at that. There we go. Down with everything. See if I can stick that little guy in there. Look at that. All right, let's keep rolling. 6. Doesn't matter. Remember, guys. Oop, 10. That's powerful. Throw a 10 out there and keep rolling. 7 out. Reset statistic. Point comes off. Wash bet and keep rolling. 5. You know what we do in 7-5, son? We sit here and put 30. We do a $12, 6 and 8, and then so we can get a quick and easy $14. 5 immediately. How do you try to get $14? You lose 30. All right. And right now, these are just sitting out there. They are not working because we haven't the points off. 10. All right. 10's going. We'll go ahead and take these down. Let's go ahead and put that right there for right now. 10's the point. And how am I going to play this? We've done a 4 and a 10. So let's go ahead and live a little bit dangerously here. On a first straight 10, I'm going to put $10 here and just see what happens. 7 out, easy way to make 5 marinara. All right, see if we got enough room to perfect, reset, wash bet, and keep going. Ooh, 7-4. All right, so to 7-4, let's go ahead. If I am going off profit, that is a $200 lay and 108 across. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, $4 right here, and $4 right here. Now, in this case, you're going to see a little bit more action going back into the inside. So usually what I do is 10, 10, 10, and 30, 30. And that way, because I want to put more action to the 6 and 8. This time, I'm going to actually have it dispersed, but as I step down with it, I'm actually stepping down coming to the inside. And you're going to see what I'm saying about in a minute. So let's go ahead and start getting crazy with it. Hopefully we don't lose 200 right off the rip. 6. All right, perfect. So 14 pays $28.06. Now watch what I do here. I'm gonna come step down off the 5, 10, and 9. So now let's see what's risk. So that's profit, 10, 20, 30, and that's 24 each. So let's just say it's 50, 60, 70, 80. So I only need 160, generally speaking, around for my VIG. So go ahead and take that and turn it into 160. Let's go ahead and roll. 4. All right, second 4, and you see what we did? Let's see if this martingale melts down. I just lost $160, but I didn't have to pay for a VIG, so the double would be what, 320? So let's go ahead and make it a $400. So I'm gonna put this to the bank. Don't worry, I'll be back for you in a minute. I'm gonna come down off everything because you never know when you're gonna need a meltdown. Cool. So, dealer, $400 four, which pays $10 big. And let's go ahead and start rolling. 8, 10, ooh. And that is our first 10. 8 point, so we've made 2 points, the 4 and the 8. 6 of the point. 10, second 10. Let's go ahead and do a 41, no 10. Let's get the right hand involved here. 9, nothing happening. Little right hand action. 9, nothing happened. Ooh, right hand loves 9s. 12, nothing happened. Ooh, 8, nothing happened. 5, nothing happened. 5 again, nothing happened. 7 out. All right, so 400 pays 240 pays 20, but I'm just going to give the house a 5 and have them pay me 25. And then just like that, you just take everything back. So in that rip, I actually made $60. All right, and just like that, reset statistic and get back right. 3, nothing happens. Ooh, another 4. First 4 thrown. And I'm getting a little bit gun shy on what's happening here, so I think today is going to be a meltdown, so I'm actually going to let this one ride. It wasn't a 7, then a 4. Look at that, see? All right, go off. Second point, I'm actually going to still stay off. And the reason why is because we've been generally playing for 8 hours. So I think the 5th 4 is coming, or the 6th 4 is coming. So I'm going to start literally seeing more conservative action on this because I don't want to see that to come out. So I'm going to wait till the 3rd 4 and see what happens. 8, 3, 7 out, reset, and keep going. 4. All right, I just said that, but here's a 4 and you know what to do. Let's do a $100 lay. Keep it small, keep it simple because we are playing with profit. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 1, 2, 1, 2. And let's keep going. Nothing happens. 7 out. All right, so I have 100 here. I lost 54, but I got back 50. So I only lost $4 on that trip. Got rid of some of my reds though, that's kind of interesting. All right. I'm sorry, 7 now, now it's points 8, and let it ride. 12 does nothing. Yo, 6 is better than sticks, but hey, it ain't gonna get you nowhere. Yo, 11's gonna go crazy. 7 out. Wash, keep going. Can we get a 4? Oh, 6 again. Like, man, like, it's like 6, 6, 6. The river Styx, you know? Like 10, 10, 55. I'm gonna sit here and go down that highway nice and fine with a 55. Reset, get a 10 going. Oh, dice out. It was a 4. I'm gonna go ahead and consider that. Boom. I know it's a little janky, but that's just how I play. If I can read it, I run it. All right, 5 is 1, 3 for 3s, trade 3, 7 out. Go ahead and reset, and let's keep going. Yo, 2 7s in a row. You know what we do with 2 7s. Let's go ahead and do, I have to tell the dealer this, 64, 64 working. So we're gonna take my 50 that they just gave me, and do 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 64 going. And let's let it ride. Working, all working. Let's see if we can get some money here. Ooh, dealer says 9, 14. Plays 14, point becomes a 9. And the good news is I'm just gonna keep the 6 and 8 up and do a $30 dump. And keep running. 12 does nothing. 8, I'm gonna toss $1, get 15, come down off both. And just let it ride. 7 out. 2 sevens in a row, you know what we do, because we just did it. 64 across, all working. $10, give them $2 and get 20 back. 2 sevens in a row and the points of 10, I can go ahead and leave all that out there and go ahead and put $100 and have them still all working. Ooh, look at that. 8. Let's go ahead. Ooh, running out of fives. Give me $1.15. Come down off the 4, and this time I'm gonna do something a little different. Pressing, or excuse me, no, I'm gonna go all the way to the inside with it. And then add $1. So theoretically, I didn't take any money out, so I'm gonna let it be. 8, and that is gonna be $24. I'm gonna go ahead and toss $1, get 25 back. I'm gonna take the 5 and 9 off and come down off the 6 and 8. And come down off the 10. And I forgot to do that. And like I said, made good money, get out quick. 7, doesn't matter. Reset the statistic. Let's go ahead and get 2, 3, 4, 5. Jeez, I'm just running out of space, aren't I? All right. 5's a point. 75, you already know what to do. $30 5. $12 6 and 8. And let's head and go let it ride. 3 does nothing. 7 out. Lose 24. Get paid 20 on the don't. And we'll just keep going like and pretend that nothing happened. Ooh, a little wonky jaw there. 7 5. Oh, here we go again. 30. $12 6 and 8, and let it roll. 6. Let's get 14. What should I do here? You know what? Just because I'm feeling a little bit crazy here. How am I gonna do this? I'm coming down off. Oh, that's right, guys. What do you do when you're unsure? Come down. When you come down, it shows everyone that you have the control to say, hey, it's time. 3 does nothing. I made $14 in one roll. 5, there's no reason to keep rolling that. That's a point made, by the way. Whoa, dice out, and it's inconsistent. Don't know what it is, so I'm gonna consider that a nothing. Reset everything. Everything's good to go, and let's keep going. 6, 6, 6, pick up sticks. Yo, 11, pay the field, but we don't play the field, do we? 6 point made. 7, 7 outside does nothing. 2 sevens in a row. You already know what to do. It's gonna be $64 working. And I'm kind of interested to show y'all what I would do after that if I was up like $6,000, but like I said, hopefully it doesn't happen, but it'd be interesting just to show y'all what my mindset would be, because I've actually put a martingale, the working system, but it's very dangerous and you need to have a very heavy bankroll, because what I would do is put 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, 60. Lose it again, 60 times 6, 360, plus the 64 is 420, 420, 420, 420, 420, 420, 420. Like I said, it's a really big system, and I don't like doing it because stuff like that can happen all the time and it can devastate your bankroll. But like I said, 6 and 1, half a dozen the other. 5, and that is 14 marinara. All right, and you already know, If we sit here and do 7-5 or 7-9, 30. 30 on the don't, 12 on the 6 and 8, and let it go. 6, which is gonna be toss a penny to your witcher, you know? Get 15 back, come off all on. Like you said, you hear it from craps players all the time, is that you want to get on the table, get out of the table, and keep going. Essentially, I've adapted that and saying, hey, you know, get into a point, get your money, get off the point, and then nothing's working and you have nothing to risk. 10, 20, 25. 10, 20, 25. Let's go ahead and get greens. I'm running out of stuff, guys. There you go, so everyone can see. Loading up racks. God, man. All right, so now let's keep going. 12 does nothing. 7 out. No harm, no foul. See, get in, get out. No, 9. Need a 9. So 7, 9. Find us 1. We're gonna sit here and run 30. And let's go ahead. 6, 8. And you know what? Because we're getting so much good action, we're gonna put another one out there and just change this into a 75. That gives, a 75 gives us a $50 bankroll, and as of right now we have 34 out there. So let's go ahead and put 44, walking literally the big side of the table past the point. All right, 7 out, lose 44, but look at this, get paid 50 right here. Oh, running out of chip space. Oh, good. Oh, Lord, running out of chip space. All right, so let's go ahead. 100, 200. Rack up. Give it back. Whew, tall chips means tall catastrophes. All right, points good. All right, everything's looking pretty nicely. You know, we're up 6,038. So let's go ahead and see what we're doing right now. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Well, it looks like, guys, this is a really good session, so it's probably a good time to stop. So let's go ahead and do that fateful time again called Color Me Up. Not the YouTube channel, but just the sling bow. All right, so let's go ahead and get that white chip out of here. Chips accounted for. Counted for, and accounted for. So let's go ahead and get all this out of the way and get the point out of the way, and let's go ahead and start doing this. 5, 10, 15, 20, and some change. So 20 goes back. And get 20 out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. All right, so that's extra, and that is 75. $400. And I didn't bring, of course, I didn't bring any $1,000 chips out here today. So let's go ahead and see what we're cooking with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 6,000 right there. Or excuse me, 5,000, 10,000, 11,000, 11,300, 11,322, $11,322. So let's go ahead and take down the 5,000 that was our initial, and then the 6,000 per se that we started off with. So right there in this little bitty session, we made around 300 bucks, very fast and very swift. So like I said, guys, check you next time. And like I said, this is Charlie from Drunk Accidents with part 11.